Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. My name is Amrullah Algifari, and you can call me Algi or Al or Gifari maybe. You can call me whatever you want. And today I'm going to answer and discuss the question that Mr. Fitri has given to me. But now, disclaimer that I bring my laptop here in front of me in case that I forget my words because to be honest, I have a short memory. So, without any further, let's get jump to it. The first question is what is the importance of ESP in workplaces? Okay, in my honest opinion, nowadays the competition for getting a decent job is increasing. It's getting harder. It's getting very tighter. We must battle with each other. We must fight with each other to get a decent job. We must have several skills to acquire some decent job. That's why we have to fighting to each other. You know. So that's why the most companies, the most workplaces are need employment that have a lot of skills. For example, English skills. Because English skill is very important today. Because everyone knows that. Everyone knows that English is a global language. And it is very, very important to learn English. Okay? That's why ESP come to us to learn English even faster than the ordinary English learning, like in school. ESP come to us. ESP is here to help us to achieve those kind of skill, like English skill. Okay, for example, like English skill, because ESP can help us to make to help us to achieve that kind of skill, English skill, that is really hard for some people uh, to learn English, and now ESP is here. Okay, because the reason is that the first one, if we run in ESP, we can make also better, because there are a lot of people that who can speak good English, who have some decent skill in English. We need to find a way to be better than them. Okay, if you learn English for a specific purpose or ESP, we will be more valuable to the rest of them. Alright, okay. The second is we don't have to waste our time. Okay, we don't have to waste our time. The good thing about taking ESP, English for a specific purpose, is that we could save more time and money, of course. We could learn more quickly, more faster, even faster. The way we stay focused on our goals to learn is directly what we need to learn. Okay, in ESP is easy. ESP is even faster than the ordinary course, than the ordinary English course. Alright. So the importance of ESP in workplaces is that ESP can help to make the employment to achieve those several skills. For example, English skill that we really need in this world, in our world. Okay, English skill is what we need to make ourselves better, to make everyone better, because English is a global language and everyone need to learn English. Okay. All right. The second question is that what is the main purpose of ESP materials? Okay. It can be said that ESP or English for specific purpose is a way to teach and use English that is based on the needs of the learners, on the needs of the fields of science and profession that use English. As you know that there are a lot of different fields of science and profession that needs English, that use English, like law, football, medicine, psychology, engineering, business, etc. etc. So a lot more that profession or science that need English, that use English. Okay, there are a lot more. It is mean that ESP is to help people to learn how to speak English for academic, professional, or work reason, as well as how to design a program that meets their needs. Okay, so ESP is meant to help people to learn English as what they need. Okay, the third question, elaborate why need analysis is important in ESP. Okay, need analysis is important in ESP because each learner has a different set of needs. So each learner or study group will have a different set of need than the another person or another group. Also, need analysis can help teacher of English for a specific purpose to figure it out what their student needs and what they need to improve their English skills. For example, this is group A, group of footballer, and this is group B, the group of law. Okay, they are a different group. Okay, they are different group. Group A is a group footballer, and group B is group of law. Of course, they will have different needs. They will have different goal to improve their English. Okay, like group A, group of footballer, what they need to improve their English, it will be different than the group B, the group of law. The goals and needs are will be different than each other. Okay, that's why need analysis is important in ESP because it will help the teacher to figure it out what their student or group need to improve their skill, to improve their English skill. Alright. The fourth question, explain the roles of teacher in ESP. Okay, the first role is as a teacher. It has the same meaning as an ordinary English teacher. Okay, but in theory, the role of the ESP teacher is as a teacher, collaborator, material compiler, researcher, and evaluator. But the most importantly is that they should formulate certain goals and objectives, select and develop effective materials, plan appropriate courses, and evaluate the learner's pattern of development. And one thing that is important is that it is related to the third question that I have answered and discussed before, that the teacher in ESP should have to figure it out what the learners needs and goals. So that's all the roles of the teacher in ESP. Fifth question, four different characteristics between EAP and EOP. Okay, it is EAP, English for academic purposes, versus EOP, English for occupational purposes. EAP and EOP are a branch of ESP. Okay, but they are so much different than each other. Okay, let me explain. The first difference, the first different characteristic is that in the ESP, the teaching content or material is matched to the requirement of the learners, while in the EOP is most likely cover situation in which learners are studying English for work related reason. Okay, the next difference is that in EAP, the students are usually higher education student. Okay, while in the EOP, the learners or the students are likely to be adults. Okay, adults. Okay, okay. The next different characteristic is that in EAP or English for academic purposes, learners need to learn English in order to succeed in their academic careers. Academic careers. While in the EOP, English for occupational purpose, learners need to learn English in order to improve their job performance. Okay. Nah, the last different characteristic is that in EAP, teaching is task-based using the types of academic tasks. Commonly, we can find it in the higher education school. Okay, but in EOP was also seen as an opportunity for personal development among those who learn English that have a long-term goal to improve English communication skill of work and life. Okay, that's the four different characteristic in between EAP and EOP. The last question: what do you know about necessities, lacks, and wants in ESP? Let me explain. Okay, the first one is necessities. Necessities are about what the learners has to know in order to function effectively in the target situation. In other words, necessities also mean that the need of someone to be success in his or her business. Okay. The second one is lack. Lacks based on the English for specific purpose book. Lack is about what the learners know already, so that the teacher or the facilitator can decide which of the necessities the learners lacks. Okay. The last one, the third one, is wants. Let's make it simple. Okay. Wants are the learner's own personal subjective expectation. Okay. These wants may conflict with the necessities as perceived by the course designer. So there must be a way to accommodate them both to find an appropriate middle ground. Okay, so that's all my explanation about the necessities, lacks, and wants. So that's all for me. Thank you so much for watching this video. And yeah, I do apologize if I made any mistakes. See you in the next chapter. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.